Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a general reading for the collective, all zodiac signs. Look at this one, it's flipped over already. So this will be a general reading for the collective, all zodiac signs for the next 24 hours, as I was saying. So we have the Hierophant and the Six of Cups that came out, and then the remaining two cards, Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay, look at that progression, right? So the first card, Hierophant, this talks about what's going on right now. So it kind of signals that there's a focus. There's focus on tradition, on maybe religious traditions, or at least family traditions, right? It could be celebrations, traditional family celebrations, things like that. So that's kind of what the focus is on, and that kind of makes sense to me as we celebrate today Independence Day, which is a very traditional holiday that we celebrate. So thoughts on that, spending time with people and celebrating, thinking about good times. Now the Six of Cups, of course, nostalgia, right? Celebrating like childhood, like we did in our childhood. Maybe we're bringing out the sparklers and the fireworks and all that good stuff. Just really having a good time, whatever your worries, whatever your hardships that you endure. I feel that you're taking time away or taking a break from that to think about, the good times, remembering good times. So that's the Six of Cups, feeling nostalgic. So the Six of Cups, I feel like, it's kind of a young, innocent kind of energy. We see this kite flying in the background. Just really emphasis on like letting your inner child come out and have a good time. Just forgetting about adulting all the time, right? And just trying to enjoy the moment. I feel that's what the message is here today is the stresses and the worries and the hardships of life are always going to be present. If it's not one thing, it's another. And I just feel that this emphasis, or today's emphasis, is to celebrate the good times, and that's what the Six of Cups is representing. So in the position of advice is the Queen of Wands. I feel that this is confidence. I feel that and there's kids playing outside. It's kind of refreshing, right? It's kids playing outside, enjoying their time and not really being inside on their video games or handheld devices or whatever, right? So I feel that because a person is able to relax and unplug for a minute, the Queen of Wands is this energy or this idea of confidence. It's like you're starting to feel lighter and brighter and less worried, and I feel that this is directly impacting your esteem and your happiness, and I feel that it shines outwardly. You're not bogged down by the heaviness of everyday thoughts and worries. So finding time to really relax and unwind, unplug, I feel that's what the advice is here, to help you restore your confidence, restore your inner child, your inner peace, things like that. That's kind of the message I keep getting here. Seven of Cups, exploring options. Don't have to limit yourself to just one moment or one day of living in your childhood, right? I feel if you set aside time to focus on yourself and unwind, unplug, and spending some me time on yourself, I feel that the message here is you'll have an opportunity to explore other things or other events or other activities that you've always wanted to do. So I feel that this is a message to remind you to have have a good life or to enjoy, take some time out for you to enjoy yourself, right? So I want to pull 3 more cards. These cards are past life oracle cards, which I've just kind of picked up. These kind of will talk about like past, present, and future kind of messages. So let's see what else pops out for you today for the next 24 hours. Let's see what your focus is on. I kind of already have a feeling about what it is. Let's see. So monk or nun, forgiveness, and Atlantis. Okay, so monk or nun, this talks about, and I know it's kind of like holographic, which I'm not a fan, but the message is you've likely taken vows, maybe in your past life, a vow of poverty, which signals you might have hardships with money or living check to check, or even vows of celibacy, which means you might be feeling lonely, or vows of chastity, for example, similarly related. But, you know, I feel that this is a vow that is kind of hindering you. You might have a vow of poverty where you're living check to check, so you're overworking, you know, and over functioning in a situation. And I feel that this message is for you to break that dry spell, or break that it's okay to release or break that vow, because it is hindering you from forward movement or growth, right? So it's kind of like it's a block for you. These past life vows carried over into current life or current lifestyle, and it's kind of presenting a block for you. So I feel that it's a message to, similar to the first spread, it's allowing yourself, right? Allowing yourself to break away from the monotony of everyday life and spend some quality time with yourself, right? Some me time. Forgiveness, it's okay. This is a present energy or your current thoughts or mentality, and this is forgiveness, right? Allowing yourself to have fun, and, you know, if things don't go as planned, to give yourself some grace, right? Allow yourself some grace to pivot. It's okay. It's a learning experience. If things didn't work out the initial way that you planned, it's okay to pivot and move in a different direction. Find another alternative, right? Options. We see options with the 7 of Cups as well. So allowing yourself some grace to kind of pivot and move in a different direction if your initial plan didn't work out the way you expected, right? It's okay. This is allowing yourself forgiveness for that. Atlantis, kind of your future life, or what could it entail? This again talks about blocks, right? It could be Atlantis, you know, it's kind of if your past life you lived in Atlantis, you know that utopia, happiness, you know it's possible in your current life, right? But your knowledge of how this story ends makes you fearful of moving toward the future. So I feel, again, it's a signal of blocks, and, you know, it's fear-based. You know, you have a fear of something, maybe even not being worthy, or a fear of things not working out the way that you hope, and it's kind of presenting that block so that you're not able to move forward in an idea or in a concept or in your life events, things like that. So it's this idea of a block that might be preventing you from reaching your full potential or reaching your full happiness, and ideas like that. So again, I feel that it's a strong message or strong emphasis on first of all, allowing yourself grace, allowing yourself some me time, allowing yourself to enjoy your inner child and unplug. All these messages are pretty consistent so far with what we've seen on the spread so far. So let's see what the final message is. One supporting card to see what this one has to say. It's a mindful message deck. So infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through each one, capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care, guys. Bye.